Alright, guys. So this is like for the energy of the world, what's going on with all the police shootings and things like that. So I already pulled some cards out because I was recording and I had to start over. I'm so tired and I can't really talk right now. So we started off with the Ten of Wands, followed by the Ten of Swords, and then the Ten of Pentacles. That's what I was saying, like that's 3 10s back to back. So the Ten of Wands, that's the energy of somebody, like again, that's overwhelming energy. Like it's just too much. It's heavy, weighs heavy energy. And it's also the movement. It's the energy of slow movement, because when something's heavy, it most likely moves slower, right? People are tired. Like I could see it. I have the Seven of Wands. That's defense. Somebody's defensive, standing their ground. You know, they're like, this is expression, because we have the Star card here. The Star card is Aquarius, and the Aquarius, right? They're about structure. They don't. They're the objector. Non-conventional. You know, people are voicing how they feel. Like the other day when I was kind of meditating, revelation came up. But the way that I was shown, it wasn't the regular word revelation. It was revealation. Like a revealing of something. Alright, so we're going to keep it going. So these 3 10s are endings. Period. And it's not necessarily an ending, because a 9 is a real ending. 1 is like that new, because 10 is 1. Alright, let's keep going. It's like, I was telling, again, I didn't tell everybody about the reading that I did in the beginning of the outbreak pandemic. But the one that I did do, the riots came up. I saw the riots, and then after the riots comes this peace, this balance, this unity. Like the whole world is going to unite after all of this. And I kind of see that here. Like there's, again, this is 3 10s. This is a major ending. Back in October, we had a 10-10-10 portal, right? So a lot of people are, this is kind of off subject of the police brutality, but people are going, it's a change, it's a big shift happening because of the way that the planets are aligned. The Star card, this represents the body of stars in the sky, right? This is planetary. This had to happen. This was pre-written way before. Because I have the Ten of Pentacles. This is long time, right? This is endurance, right? This is generations of, right? Generations of suffering. I gotta show you how this looks because I can't turn the camera around. That's how it came out. It came out like this. So it's a major ending to this structure, this whatever structure this is. We about to find out what it is. People feeling pinned down, having, the thing about it is the coronavirus slowed the whole world down. It's like it came to a halt. Before this happened, a lot of people unconsciously, I'm not going to say subconsciously, unconsciously were saying that, like, oh dang, I wish I didn't have to work and I wish money would just come to me. This is that time. This is that time to restructure your life. Because this is going to make a difference for the long run. This is as far as the government, personal life, love life, business, any aspect of your life that came apart. It's time to restructure it because that foundation wasn't strong enough, right? So it's time to build that strong foundation for longevity, which just fell out. Ace of Swords, wow, interesting. The truth. What is this burden? The truth. That's what's gonna come out. Being hindered. The truth is being hindered. The truth is being altered. The truth is being manipulated. The intentions, the true intentions of these actions, these motives. People are questioning everything right now. Everything is being questioned. Not by everyone. Believe me when I say everyone is not aware of what's going on. But I don't know why Aquarius is very significant. It's maybe because we're moving into the age of the Aquarius, and this is what's building this structure to that transit. Cannot make this shit up, y'all. You can't. You can't. This is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, right? That's the soul. That's the heart. That's the matters of the heart. So I told y'all it was going to be some... I'm not even going to keep saying it. This stuff that is going on, this ain't nothing. Something's good going to happen. Come out of it. I have 1111. Manifestations. New love. People are going to start loving themselves more, not... It's going to be more joy, more love, more happiness. So I need to know if there's any other something that you know about. What's the Ten of Pentacles? What's the Ten of Pentacles? Police brutality that is going on in the United States of America. What is... People are standing their ground. They are like tired of this energy too. Oh. The Death card. Transformation. Again. Right now, it's like we're literally... Oh, gosh. It's hard to explain stuff because the way I think is a little different. Very open-minded. So we're definitely going through a transformation. It's definitely with the government, because this is the government. The Death card is the government. Secret societies. Governments, things like that. The big corporations. This is that right here. So, because it's with the Ten of Pentacles, that's coming to an end. I just said that. Like, I'm going to give an example. Like, the families who have been financially gaining from adding poverty or like if somebody's gaining off of negative energy, period, it don't even matter. If you're gaining a financial gain off of this BS, it's coming to an end. It's changing. This right now, we're in a cocoon. The death card represents transformation, a butterfly. We're in the cocoon state right now. We're in the it's adding salt to old wounds. I just heard that clear as day. Adding salt to old wounds. That's what's going on. That is, did I say that already? I don't even know. Emotional manipulation. That's what that is. If you ever try to offer somebody who just got over went to AA classes, you offer them a drink, it's going to stir something up. You know what I mean? They're pouring salt on old wounds. To do this, I said that multimedia, like the internet, they get subliminal messages. If the hangman come out, y'all, it's gonna change the whole dynamic of it. Alright, so let's keep going. What's the 7 of Wands? I feel like the original spirits of the land are like kind of returning. Just the way that the planets are lined up is the truth. Very significant to the Pleiadians are here too. I see that because I have the 7 stars. I definitely see the Pleiadians. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I see the 7 sisters here. And if I don't know if everybody knows about astrology, but the 7 sisters, I believe they have to do with like sickness too. Sickness and damn, what was it? Feels like sickness and stuff like that. And beauty but I know that they are in the Taurus part of the sky. They're in that the bull. I told y'all. Yeah, like the 2 of Cups is here. I knew it was coming. So the 2 of Cups. Equality, like defensive, fighting for equality. You shot him in the head? Lights out, baby. JFK style. Back into the left, you know what I'm saying? But you're not. To the chest. That's what killed your friend, Emilio. But he didn't die right away. It took time. It's like they want you to, they're like mind fucking people. Want you to think you're fighting for equality. Like, this has nothing to do with race. Again, this was pre-written. Whatever's going on. No way a kid like that took down 2 Marines. Probably taking credit for a street kill to elevate his stature. Did anything on PFC tomorrow? He's scared. He's hiding something. They both are. Something more going on in that. Where's Scorpio? Scorpio. Kidnap their enemies. They shoot them in the street. Somebody's pulling strings. There's no planets in Scorpio. Cross-checking the Metro Game Task Force list of known PC members against cell numbers registered in their names. One common phone number keeps popping out. It's a number from outside the neighborhood that called almost every member of the PC gang. That's the CO from the Shade Ranch. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. They're about to start using. I feel like they don't want us to have peace. That's why you notice the whole corona, it was so peaceful. It was, not, it was still crimes being committed, but it wasn't severe, right? They're gonna use celebrities to like change your mind about something, about, okay, so it's a campaign. I heard that somebody's gonna start a campaign, and this is what's going to be the trick. The royal card still came back.
How many men have you killed? 7 confirmed. Where? 3 in Anbar.
I don't know, y'all. This don't look too good.
1 in Tornbora. How about Washington, D.C.?
Restructure, rebuilding, rebuilding. Aquarius is there. All the fixed signs are very significant.
That was last night. Sir, I did not kill that Marine. What were you doing last night? I was at home watching TV. Anybody watching TV? No. Your place is 20 minutes from our crime scene. Phone records. You made contact with half the PC posse over the past 6 months.
It's like they want to change your mind. Like, the truth is out about the government. A lot of shit is going on. If you pay attention to the politics part of TV, you'll notice that it's like a secret war kind of going on with Iran. The U.S. is like it's a lot of secret shit going on, and the more that's going on in the politics, the more that they're, oh God, distracting, a diversion, like they're doing that. It's like, I can't turn the camera around. You see how like the star card he's pouring here, but then it's still pouring here too. It's like doing 2 things at once, and then it's like it's a distraction. It's to distract. So it's gonna be something that comes out of the blue. I hope it's not a death of like a fucking celebrity or something, you guys, because I see that like, and it's the world card is here. The world, that means it's on a larger scale. Like, it's, we're gonna go around one more time, and I'm gonna try to switch the deck before my phone go out. Alright, so what is the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups? The Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups, please. And thank you. Spirit guides. The Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The Sun in Gemini. Healing, communication, sharing thoughts, sharing how you really feel. Going back and like really researching, getting data, getting facts. The Sun is in Gemini. Taurus is in, not Taurus. Venus is in also. And Gemini is retrograde right now. So that means glitches. We got the star card, so I know somebody's having glitches with their technology, their phones. My phone's glitching all day. I've been trying to post a video for Instagram for heck long. My phone was glitching. I could not. So it could be like an interruption through communication. What's the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords? Oh my goodness. I hope that they're not gonna like have a... Three of Cups. Share ideas. Yeah, I don't be surprised if they do something with the communication. Because I even have the Eight of Wands. That's communication. The Three of Cups, though. That's celebration, happy. That's like what they're trying to keep you from. I said that. They want to keep you from this soul connection. The way that the planets are aligned right now, it's like a reset. Everything's at one. Aries is in the first house. Like, everything is back at one. Here, the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. I just told you guys that 10 really is one. So it's like we're again, clock. The clock. Are they about to change time? Change the clocks?
If kids start shooting, you're gonna shoot back, right? This is a really bad time, Wheeler. I just got off the phone with the Army OIC in Quantico. 4 crazy M4 assault rifles. That's your PFC.
It's all over the place. Usually they give me clear messages. What's going on?
We're still monitoring his GPS.
That's overwhelming. A lot. It's heavy. Heavy thinking. Heavy thoughts. Heavy words on the mind. And we know... I have to be careful what I say. The moon. The moon. That means something's going to change overnight. Not even overnight, in one day. Something's going to change. This is going to change. Literally, in one day. I don't know what day. I'm about to tell y'all. Give me a second. Because we have the sun in Gemini here. The moon is in Scorpio.
Those two guys? Chili and Rico. I should have hit them harder.
Where is the moon at? The moon is in Leo. So the moon will be in Scorpio in about a week. The moon will be in Scorpio in about a week. So that could be the change, the time gap. Eight days. 8 days. I don't know what that is. 8 days from now. What? 8 days what? The Four of Pentacles.
Everywhere you go, kid, somebody gets shot. Keep pressure on it.
That's the... Oh, shit. That was the Four of Pentacles.
Hey, Leon. Let me talk to him.
The Four of Pentacles is holding on to money. Y'all better not bring up no damn reparations right now.
It was me.
Electricity.
I ordered them to take those weapons off the base and bring them here like they wanted. Why? Because I was gonna. No, not you. You.
The energy is shift.
They held me on the roof.
The Page of Pentacles, that's like the student. He's the student who's very eager to learn, wants to learn, wants to know.
Then they threatened Emilio, shot him in front of me. I thought they were gonna kill me too. Is that why you wrote my service number?
Nobody, yeah. The times have changed. This cycle, it's complete. And this energy that's here can't go with us to this new shift.
I wanted to handle it myself.
The Queen of Pentacles.
We take care of our own.
Applying to what? Apply what?
Can I talk to him?
No, he's going to prison.
Please.
Stole weapons from a Marine base to arm a street gang. People die.
Alright. So this is
He confessed to everything.
the reading.
His idea.
Are these upside down?
He's going away.
The reading for
Unless he gets to the same.
the police shootings, police brutality, the energy of what's going on in this time right now.
Hold up.
Please apply clarity, understanding, detailed messages. Alright, here we go. Here's the Emperor. Big business. Big business. Big business. I was about to put it back, but the Empress is at the bottom. This is her husband, so that means he's supposed to be out. Alright, so the Emperor, the boss, the leader, the person at the top, the person in charge, somebody who's in control. Right? The Emperor, we know what the Emperor is. He's the ruler of the land. Right? And I told you it's big government going on because we got the death card here. That's the government. Big government. Ain't no little government. Ain't no little government. There's no such thing, right? Alright, so what's going on? We have the Emperor here too.
Case closed. My case, you're being honored.
Something from the past is very significant. Earlier I said something about pouring salt on old wounds. So again, I don't know, it could be a celebrity death that comes back, some news surrounding the celebrity's death to kind of throw everybody off and say some bullshit. Alright, I keep telling you, you can't make this up. Alright, so we got the Ace of Cups again. And if you see here, we have the moon sucking the energy out of the cup.
18 years ago, Colombia. Gibbs was doing drug interdiction down there. Tomas is 18, from Colombia, knows Gibbs' Marine service number. Question, is Gibbs Tomas's father?
The Ace of Cups with the Ace of Cups, right? So, very significant, this new emotion, however people are feeling. It's with the Sun card, so they're expressing it. It's not a pleasant expression. I know for a fact because Taurus, keep saying Taurus, because Venus and Mercury are both retrograde in Gemini.
My mother used to tell me this story about a Marine.
I don't see action here though. This is like shit.
Because the drug cartel came after him. Shot him.
Here's the Queen of Pentacles again. Ooh, let me just put my leg down. The Queen of Pentacles.
She helped him heal.
Queen of Pentacles. So this is a female energy. This is somebody
That was you.
who's like business savvy.
Funny, got wild. You told her that
She's very practical about,
she could give that number to
you
any
know,
Marine and
decisions,
find her.
friends, family.
She made me memorize that number.
Very practical. meaning that it literally has to work practically for it to be even on the radar. So we have the moon here too. The moon deals with your subconscious emotions, you know, Cancerian, Piscean energy. So the female body, I don't know, that's very significant too.
Read about the mission to eliminate Cesar Castillo from the Cali cartel in Colombia.
Is a person really running the world a woman?
Took out your target one shot.
This better not be Kobe's wife.
Castillo was a piece of
Kobe's wife or side chick coming out. Mystery kid. I don't know why I feel like that, but something with the celebrity death is here as well. Some kind of news information. We have the death card again, so you guys don't think I'm lying. The death card came out. This is a whole new deck. What's at the bottom? The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is out. That's where the death card just went. So yeah, it's like somebody's trying to go back to these old ways. But that's just not going to work. I said that earlier. It's just not going to work this time.
Sir, you find your friend?
People are like, we had too much time at home, figuring stuff out, you know, staying productive, getting off of the Gregorian calendar. You know, most of us are like, I gotta go to work, I gotta go to work. So time is limited. So like, people are getting out of that mind state. I could see that clear as day.
No, sir.
The Hierophant. Told you something was written in the stars. Something is already pre-written. It's predated, prehistory, prehistoric. Is Jesus coming back? This world was built off of someone else's legacy, off of a stolen legacy, guys. These lands were built off of stolen legacies. I hope YouTube don't stop me from posting my video.